Hello friends and welcome back to Shovel of Hope. We're about to take on the Lost City, the lair of Mole Knight. Let's dig in. Okay. This stage has among my favourite music in the whole game, worth pointing out as well. So now I'm about to talk over the top of it so you won't be able to hear it properly. These flaming slimes, I mentioned in an earlier episode, they start as green slimes and when they come into contact with fire they turn into the flaming ones, which means you can't bounce on them. So it's quite a clever little mechanic because you can also put them out. Let's go fishing. Okay, it's a trout pool. Right, let's just use one of these completely useless trout pool chalices. Let's use the treasure absorbing one. And then we'll go for this again. Okay, and it's the same one again. Oh, God. Well, I am at least absorbing this treasure, which makes this room very marginally easier. But, oh shit, that nearly killed me, so I think I may be eating those badly chosen words quite soon. Let's carry on. This is actually better than it seems, this power-up, because it is like sucking in quite a bit of treasure, even though it's about to run out soon. There you go, so the dripping fire there, like, turns the green slimes into fire slimes. Apple. These flying blue hawk head things, is the best way I can describe them, take like 10,000 million hits to kill. They're like ridiculously hard to dispatch, which is kind of their mechanic, I guess. And this stag beetle thing gives us a little lift across the lava, and we can bounce on the green gelatinous abdomen. Man, this music. Okay, it's 4 hits. Sorry, I'm just jamming to the music. It's like, I think I actually had this as my ringtone for a while. It's that good that I'm prepared to be annoyed by it whenever anyone rings me. So funky. Oh crap. Yeah. Wasn't going to take any risks with that asshole. Giant gladiator dude with a spear and a like flaming stave thing. Checkpoint's good though. Oh, mole. Yes, this stage has the moles who hide in the piles of dirt just to troll you. I mean, it is, you know, the lair of Mole Knight, so it makes sense that there is a bit of a mole theme to it. Yeah, this music's probably my favourite in the whole game now that I hear it. There's this and like the music for the Tower of Fate, which is like the final stage. It's just so good that I can hardly even believe it's as good as it is. Like, I mean, as I said many times before, Jake Kaufman, who did the soundtrack, is one of the greatest video game composers out there, and he did Mango Tango Neon Jungle from Double Dragon Neon, which is one of the greatest pieces of music ever made of any sort. And I missed a little bonus room there, but never mind. But this is just like as good as chiptune ever really gets, in my opinion. Alright, careful. Hit this one. Don't bounce on these things. Right, die. Okay, that's Chester's screen, but I'm going to get the checkpoint first. Very cool, mechanically very cool area coming up here, but we're going to get the Chester item first. Should be able to afford it. This is the knuckle. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals, blah blah blah. 3,000 for the dust knuckles. Dash through dirt and foes alike. This is a very useful item, quite unique. It allows you to stay in midair like this whilst dashing through dirt blocks. And the Knuckler's Quarry mini stage is pretty much all about that, so you cannot get anywhere in it until you have the dust knuckles. So very useful. Oh, mole. Troll mole. Okay. Nice and easy. Got quite a bit of money back as well. I'm recouping some of the costs of that 3,000. Okay, and we'll get that, because why not? Oh, and there's a fishing spot there. It's probably going to be a money fish. I wouldn't have thought it would be another trowel. Yeah, it's a money fish. Okay, so these green blobs here, you can move them like this, slide them along, and when you destroy one, another one is generated like that. But they, as you can see, it puts out the flaming ones, the flaming slimes, turns them into normal ones, which is useful. But the really useful thing about these blobs is that they can put out lava and turn it into this bouncy sort of jelly stuff, right? So, case in point here, turns it into a bouncy surface, reveals this secret area. It's just like, you know, again, you're watching this, you probably think, oh yeah, that's a reasonably cool mechanic, whatever. But believe me, like that, for example, see what I mean? It's so ingenious. You slide it onto the moving platform, and then the moving platform like causes it to hit the wall. It bounces off. Here, I think we have to do that. Yep, get another one going. It's just so satisfying. Really genuinely is. Oh, just made it. Yep, this is a music note 1. Okay. We've got to do a mid-air hit here. Which is probably going to be easier said than done. No, maybe not. And one more. Done. So satisfying. Right, don't bounce. Okay, goodbye. You schmo. Oh god, it's one of these. Right, probably shouldn't have got that chicken yet, but we'll use some... Oh shit. Okay. At least I now know where to stand to avoid that. But it's not necessary. Recoup my mana as well. Oh, should probably have... Yeah, it's a Knuckler... Dust Knuckle challenge room, but get the checkpoint first, of course. And here we go. Wow, that was a good chest. And across. And lots more money. Okay, this is going well. Start this guy going. Didn't want to let those guys out, but I think you have to. Quickly! See what I mean? Oh shit! See what I mean about those guys just really not wanting to die? Fucking hell, that was so close. Okay. Farewell, beetle. Big dinosaur here, you can tell it's going to contain some food. Nice little bit of like environmental clues there. I think we're on Mole Knight now. Don't remember Mole Knight being difficult, but you know, that could be the famous last words. You're out of your depth, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the ages, Mole Knight. They're mine now, but more importantly, is that your digging implement? Ha 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 ha! I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you! Alright then. Yes, he does this a few times. Then he buries himself in the ground. Oh yes, he does that. He does a thing where he tunnels downwards. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, when he does, yeah, he pops up. There's like 3 things that pop up, or 4. Yeah, one of them's really him. Ow. Holy crap, he's pissed. Yeah, creating lots of irritating dirt blocks here. Dust Knuckles might actually be quite useful in this fight, but he's so nearly dead now that probably won't have time to find out. See you later. Very, very easy. Army of moles taking him away. Humiliated, mate. See you later. Awesome. So I think we'll probably get a Shield Knight dream now. I would have guessed, because we've... Yeah, okay, that's right. So we completed another set of bosses, so... Yeah, we get the dream. We'll see how well we do here. We've got full mana, so can use the... Well, you get loads of treasure out of these, so it can be useful to just use the flare wand and stuff, but the phase locket is the one, you know, to just avoid all of the like mad onslaught of enemies to actually just catch Shield Knight. Yeah, it's these knight fellas that just block everything that's like the most annoying. But as you see, all the money you get from them is so worth it. I need to be more in the middle for when Shield Knight appears. I can like anticipate it. So busy getting all of the treasures and shit. Okay. Catcher. We're sorted. Got quite a lot of nice reds and pinks. Yeah, 12,000. Pretty nice. And a little bit extra here. And a meal ticket. Superb. Well, that was a very quick stage. Are we going to get the final Wanderer? Ah. Well, there's a couple of things. There's Black Knight. And there's one of these. So we'll... Oh yeah, the Hall of Champions. I forgot about that. Oh, right, yeah. So this is like a mixture of a few different mechanics. You can see we've got Mole Knight's... like stage hazards and stuff, but we've also got Spectre Knight's dark stage. What fun. There you go. Okay. I think this is just like a little mini challenge stage. Seems to be a good way of getting some extra dough though. Assuming I don't lose it all by dying horribly, which I probably will because it's me. Okay, get the dirts. And there's a mole, of course there is. I think the moles continue to appear as standard stage hazards now. Oh shit! Damn it! That was such a stupid thing to do. Dropped like 3,600 as well. Right. Don't be doing that shit. I'm not going to get any more money off all these, so I can just move through with reasonable pacing here. I just don't want to be rushing it. Because things like this twat could easily knock me off the edge. Go. Where's the fishing rod? There it is. Hey, I think we got everything. What? It's gone? It like fell down the hole. Oh man. I just lost like 3,000 gold. It all fell down. Ugh. That is seriously fucking annoying. As is this prick. You, sir, die. Give me as much money as you can. That's so annoying. I'm really irritated about that. That's it as well. That's the end of the stage. Balls. Right, well, I guess we'll take on Black Knight 2. With you by our side, Black Knight, total dominion is within our grasp. I beg of you, take my words to heart. Your safety is my only concern. Was that the Enchantress? Tell me what... You! Haven't you tired of this charade? Stay out of this! You never were one to blindly follow, Black Knight, but the Order and the Enchantress must be stopped! Fool! You're headed down a ruinous path. The only path I seek leads to the Tower of Fate, and I will reach it. Never steal thy shovel! Right, so... This is Black Knight 2. I believe there are 3... Oh, you cheeky boy. I believe there are 3 battles with Black Knight in the campaign. And the third one is the only one which really is much of a problem. Having said that, he is kind of owning me now. But, interrupt your... Oh, crap. I just remember the third one being quite ridiculous and quite infamous for being like really quite tough, but this one is actually a reasonable challenge as well. So this is Black Knight like pulling out all of the stops and showing you all his best moves, but there's more to him. When we fight him later on, you'll see what I mean. He's an absolute dick when you fight him later on. That didn't go terribly well, but I did recoup a bit of the money that I lost, so we're sort of back to where we were now. Not too bad. Right, so I'm just going to go and turn in some stuff at the villages before I end, but let's just see what we've got next. Clockwork Tower, layer of Tinker Knights. Stranded Ship, layer of Polar Knights. Flying Machine, layer of Propeller Knights. Those are the last 3 no quarter knights that we'll fight before the Tower of Fate. But there's also Frigid Flight. Oh, we haven't done Knuckler's Quarry yet either, so we'll just do that. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's no way to punch through. I wish I could just dash through all this dirt. You and me both, buddy. Okay. Get to hear the amazing music again as well. Always worth it. So with all this, with all these riches, we should be able to afford some pretty nice new gear. We can probably get the final mana thing as well as a new suit of armor or a new like shovel upgrade. Something from the Armorer's Outpost anyway. And I realised that we never went into the shop of Mr. Hyatt, which is in the Armourer's Outpost as well. So that's something that we'll need to be doing, and that's something which also costs a lot of money. It's like a little side quest, but you know, whatever, we'll do it. Alright. Ooh! My finger like slipped on the controller there, so I thought I was going to fuck that up. But that was not too bad. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Nice little knuckle bounce combo. And we're done. Music note as well. Is that the Mole Knight music? Whatever, we'll turn it in. See what we can do. Two music sheets, that's another 1,000. Mole Knight. Now there's a fellow who understands the concept of crunch time. Yeah. Right, so we've got 16,000, so... Oh yes, and we have a meal ticket to turn in. Thank you for reminding me with your crazy sprite. Yeah. What have we got this time? A plate of fish heads by the looks of it. All good. So we'll buy the 8,000 thing. Is that it? That's it. So she's saying, already quite the accomplished mage, I see. Sorry, I don't think I can help you any further. Well, nice and polite at least. And nothing more from the Troupple King. I mean the Troupple Acolyte. Chester's still selling 2 things, isn't he? The Alchemy Coin I'm not really into. The Chaos Sphere, I guess we'll buy that because we've got loads of money. That's like a bouncing... hang on. Yeah, it's like a bouncing projectile. Quite good, actually, for clearing out, like, rooms with lots of corners. Yeah, not too bad. Ah, and this catapult has now appeared. Which does this. And there's a music note there, and the scholar. If I adjust the trajectory, I should be able to target the village. I simply adore ballistic physics. Don't we all, my friend? So we're on top of the airship in the armor outpost now. I think this just goes back and forth between the two. Alright, yeah. Yep. Useful for getting between them because it is marginally quicker than going across the world map. Have you got anything new to say? No, but you're still amazing. We don't have the horn for this fella yet. I've got the fucking horn. Right. We can get the charge attack, which is quite useful. What armours can we afford? Sacrifice some protection for a higher magic limit and harvest magic from defeated foes. That's pretty useful. No, we'll get the charge attack and then leave it there, I think. Thank you. Okay, we can slide while charged and then bang. Pretty useful. Well, probably not that useful actually, but better than not having it. Okay, we are done. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do press like, that does help me, and I will see you next time for more Shovel of Hope. Take care, and goodbye.